Hi friends, we will now read a poem. This again is on truth, on speaking truth. We had earlier seen one poem about how you have to tell truth, tell only some pleasant truth, do not tell unpleasant truth, etc. This poem is a slight modification for that, because there may be certain situations where you are required to tell some harsh truth. So what are those situations? This poem says. We'll read the poem, I will explain the poem, and then finally we will close repeating the poem. Priyam va yadi va dveshyam, shubham va yadi va shubham, aprushtopi hitam bruyat, yasya nechet parajayam. Okay. So here he says, there are certain occasions. Of course, you are always supposed to tell truth. And then the earlier shloka which we learnt was from the Manusmriti, where he says, generally speaking, you should not tell unpleasant truths. But then there can be occasions where you are supposed to tell. Otherwise, you are failing in your duty. You are there to give some advice. So that sort of situation he is mentioning. So this shloka is from Mahabharata. So this Mahabharata, a particular chapter in which, say, one minister, he advises the blind king Dhritarashtra. There is a minister called Vidura. That Vidura gives some harsh advice. In fact, whenever that Vidura gives advice to this blind king Dhritarashtra, he gives rather harsh terms. So we come across such characters in our books. In olden days, particularly the ministers, they were supposed to, they were quite, strong in their advice. Even now, of course, a good government servant, he is supposed to give an honest advice, even if it is unpleasant to the boss, even if it is unpleasant to the minister or the political leader, one has to give advice, because we are paid for that. So this is the poem, this is what the poem says. Priyam va yadiva dveshyam. Priyam means something which is pleasant. Yadiva dveshyam. Dveshya is something which is hateful, something which you don't like at all. Shubham va yadiva ashubham. Shubham means something which is auspicious. Or ashubham. Ashubham is not very auspicious, not very pleasant. Then aprushtopi hitam bruyat. Even if you are not asked, you have to tell truth. You have to aprushtopi hitam bruyat. In what circumstances? Yasya nechet parajayam. Suppose you do not want the disgrace, suppose you do not want a person to be disgraced, you do not want a person to be defeated, you do not want a person to lose in life, you want a person to come up in life properly. So you are interested in the welfare of that man. So for such person, yasya nechet parajayam, because that is for a person whose disgrace you do not wish. So that is what it means. For a person whose disgrace, whose failure you do not wish. So for such a person, you have to tell some honest truth. So then, okay, if we just try to visualize what are the occasions. The first occasion is yasya nechet parajayam. The first occasion is, for example, a doctor. You go to a doctor. Suppose the doctor finds that you have got some LDL levels are so high, and then you have your sugar is so high, but still you want to eat sugar, still you want to eat lot of hot food, say all this oily food and very tasty food, etc., etc. But then the doctor has to say, my dear man, from tomorrow you please cut down these things. You please follow this particular regimen. He gives a regimen, food regimen. Will you please follow this regimen? Otherwise, you will continue to have this. You have to take this particular medicine. In addition to the food regimen, you have to take this medicine. So he says, this is a rather harsh advice. He has to jolly well give his advice, because he is paid for that. It is his duty. Or a parent to a child. Suppose a parent finds the child rather errant, rather feeling too proud of himself, say not caring for the advice of the elders, etc. So the parent has to counsel that boy or girl. So a parent has to slowly sit with him, convince him, so tell him, explain to him, and then see that the boy is brought up in a particularly disciplined way. Otherwise the boy will be spoiled. So it is very, very necessary for the parent to see that the children grow up in a rather disciplined atmosphere. The children should be loved but should not be pampered. Pampering is different. Pampering is, suppose the child passes in, say the first grade. The child is still in the first grade, and you are unnecessarily spoiling the child by taking him to some island, you go sit in a yacht and then you go some pleasure trip, etc. He has not achieved any great thing. He has just passed his first grade. You give him some pat, you give him some small present, you cook some nice sweets and then give sweets to him, cook some nice food and give to him, show all love and affection. That is what he cares for, not your pleasure trips and whatnot. So if you take him to a pleasure trip, second time he will demand much more. No, last time we went to Singapore, this time we will go to Switzerland. So you are again caught there. So a parent should not pamper a child. So that is what we have to see. So aprushtopi hitam bruyat. So the parent has to convince that boy, he has to get higher grade, he has to get higher good marks, etc. Then another situation is that of an advisor to a king. Of course, if not king, in the modern situation, to the government. Suppose an advisor to government is there. So he is expected to give some harsh advice, even if that thing is not to the liking of the political leader. He has to give in the interest of that particular king, in the interest of the kingdom, in the interest of the people. He has to give that advice. So if the man doesn't listen, it is his fate. He will be condemned by people. But then this advisor should not fail in his duty. So these are certain situations where a person has to give even rather unsolicited advice, even aprushtopi, even when not asked for. So a sort of unsolicited advice. Many people say, no, I don't want to give any unsolicited advice. But if he is in a position where he is supposed to do that, he has to do that. So that is what this particular poem says. So we'll see the grammar or anything. Priyam va means or. Priyam or yadiva dveshyam. Shubham va yadiva ashubham. Aprushtaha api. Aprushtaha. Pruchati. Pruchadhatu. Pruchati means asks. Aprushtaha means unasked. Api. Even when unasked. Even when he is unasked. Hitam bruyat. Yasya parajayam na ichet. Yasya parajayam janaha na ichet. So one's whose disgrace, the person whose disgrace you do not like. So for such a person, you are supposed to give even a harsh advice. So we will read the poem again. Priyam va yadi va dveshyam.
Priyam va yadi va dveshyam.
Shubham va yadi va shubham.
Shubham va yadi va shubham.
Aprushtopi hitam bruyat.
Aprushtopi hitam bruyat.
Yasya nechet parajayam.
Yasya nechet parajayam.
Okay.